Okay, so the only thing left is to actually play the normal game. I have a feeling that I probably should have played this one first. Because I think this one was not supposed to show up and I think it might bugged. But yeah, let's get into the normal game. Sure, it won't end badly. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Anna. Oh yeah, sorry, Maria. Got carried away. I'll help Anna look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anna and Maria. I get the food. Greg is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Okay, great. Very excited to try your cooking. Right, everyone, let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Maria. Anna. Craig. Three exit the cabin. Oh, 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anna put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. True, to save the game, right click or hit the escape button. Yeah, we already know how to save. Let's do that now, cause why not? This menu will also allow you to adjust volumes or exit the tile screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main screen or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you made. Be sure to save. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any experience making meals? Probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Pretty good with a knife. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Carol looks pleased with the answer. Perhaps this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship. Carol will remember that. Yay! Okay, we got a heart. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Okay, bye. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little. Decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Let's check the cupboards. Surely there isn't going to be anything bad in there. Okay, that was empty. Adam must have put the supply somewhere else. Check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Ew. Check the cupboard underneath the sink. Ew! I found a dead mouse. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. Why would that be a great gift? You added the dead mouse to your inventory. Yuck. Why? You put the dead mouse back in the cupboard. Karen's not ready for a dead mouse yet. Okay, good. Okay, you notice the letter L engraved in the left side of the cupboard. What if an engravestone for the mouse? Yeah, I don't think that's a gravestone. This letter. Okay, so let's check the wood pile. There's nothing about cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. Look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. You seem to know your wood pretty well. Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. You reconsider your views on Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. Supplies aren't anywhere near here. Okay, let's check the drawers. Check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives, which might come useful later, maybe. Check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Ew. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. Okay, that's gross. You take the drawer above the woodpile. Something is making it difficult to open. Pull it open with all your might. Oh, hey! Yeah, it's you guys again. Great! It's time! Trumpet, sound off. No fear, Onion is here. Are you my cousin Corbett? I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry, raspberry. Potato? Can we stuff me inside this drawer? Pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Where are the trumpets? Yeah, we're already familiar with you guys. I talk to those boring humans. All they had to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret trumpet recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Okay, you can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat-free. Yay! Thank you. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Jump it! Let's move out. Cabbage rudely slams the door closed. Wonder what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Oh, trust me, this is probably not the worst thing you're gonna see. But only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. And then lied. You actually put them in the bedroom. You bitch. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. Start fire with some of the wood and get to work cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Place some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throw in some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables into the mixture. Ours boss. God, that made me hungry now. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. Run some wild straw. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anna bearing lead. You saw a red deer. Maria spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking for deer. Yeah, that should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. Yeah, I don't think we needed to know that. Oh. 160? Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. Heh, no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Poor Maria. I was going to sleep on the couch. There were 16 of them. That's where the 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And then there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Maria. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Greg. Karen and Anna, you take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Greg. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anna, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Yeah. Sweet dreams, chump. Turn your back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try it. Ooh, actually looks really nice. That tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. There's a table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh, wow, that smells delicious. Thank you. Must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. Yeah, I guess she wants meat in it. It's bland as hell. Oh, fuck you. Karen, tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Well, when he dies, we'll definitely be getting plenty of meat. Gross. For a side dish, we could make some bread and utilize the Fragria visca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Could just instead strawberries to begin with. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. That makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. And probably the last best day you've had. You go to bed stuffed. Oop, here we go. Day 1. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. You two pipe down, trying to sleep over here. Greg, the birdhouse aren't even making noise yet. We didn't bring in many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. Honestly, can't see the trees outside right now. Greg, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Oh, poor Maria. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Your turns a little pale. Karen's better with you, Maria. This way more than was told today. Yeah. If you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with your meat, big guy? As popular books that state that there's many more species of plant to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. No, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see some red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Greg. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later. Can you wash our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? Oh, I'm gonna be stealing everything. You nod. Rita, Anna, Greg, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're late, but thankfully you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin, and you get one choice. Then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check today? So yeah, we could talk to the trumpets, but guess we'll check out the bedroom for today. Okay, that's interesting. Karen and Anna kept the room pretty clean. And one of them made their bed. That was probably Karen. Who still makes their bed? Look underneath one of them. Got some extra emergency supplies. Yay! Decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. We're back. Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew the big guy would be scared of? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Greg. You're just a mama, Greg, not a monster. Maria laughs so hard that your ears ring. Also, I just noticed that he's got a little friend on his shoulder. That's so cute. Maria laughs so hard that your ears ring. Yeah, she seems to be really enjoying it. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Maria from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You're starting to show your dark side, mate. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Please explain, big guy. Gray looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. Found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite a selection of berries. We also found some more wild sorrel. Gonna be enough for a good meal? Everyone's looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. Takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. First bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, drain the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt, and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves. Then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one place. Place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over the medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes. Be sure to baste it with liquid. Okay, that almost looks like it's covered in blood. You cooked cabbage rolls. Ray looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anna looks curious. Greg looks thrilled. Watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Okay, Karen seems to be maybe enjoying it. It's pretty darn good. Wow, I can eat a whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? Really adds to it. Spread some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks for cooking again. This really was something special. There are least the dishes behind for you to do. Well, thanks. Not happening. Stay up there and go to bed. Yeah, don't blame me. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, everything seems to be pretty normal so far. But we're only on to day 2, so... Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Again, Greg? Can you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. You need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Greg, you're overreacting. No, he's not. With the, extras that we saw, it's going to flood, so... We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it's a lot of what we had. Greg's also correct. Precipitation is usually high in this area. In many areas being high risk for flooding. We forced to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Yeah, it definitely will. Thankfully the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Greg. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Greg's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. Huh. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepared to fail. Anna, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anna and Greg head to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Karen are still hanging around. Watching your life can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. can only select one of them. Try to max out your bottle with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? We'll talk to Maria. I like Maria better. Maria's paging through some books on the bookshelf. Walk over to her. There's some great books here. Which one is your favourite? The scary one, the crafting one, or the romantic one? Yeah, we'll do the crafting one. Oh, me too. Metallurgy is so interesting. Yay, I picked the right one. I'm curious about what allied composition our cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. I think Maria will remember that. And we got a heart. Yay! I didn't know you were so smart. Let's talk again later, okay? Start to blush a little. Or you hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Greg and Anna come back from their meeting. Greg is blushing slightly. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright, everyone. We have a route now. Let's beat those brain clouds. Group leaders, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Oh, I don't like that. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with the radio? Didn't even notice it was on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got this strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Okay, I'm really tempted to go into the basement. Fuck it, we're going into the basement. Your imagination runs wild staring at the basement door. You try to open it and close in deadbolt, just in case. You mill around until the others return. God damn it, I just want to go into the basement. Maria's back early today. Uh-oh, here we go. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. And I found some more berries. But nothing will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. Question them is that we don't have enough food, even with rationing. Plus, if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Maria seems disappointed in your Maria seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mia blushing a little bit? Mia will remember that. Oh, we got another heart! Yay! Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Hey, everybody. Don't be so down, everyone. Got tons of good berries. Yeah. Do you have a soup blend without any sugar? Do you have any sugar? Shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn the frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Greg. Yeah, you missed out. Sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Here's an orange, red, even a little purple poking out. First guy at night, Sailor's Delight. First guy in the morning, Sailor's Take Warning. So we can expect a Sailor's Delight tomorrow? That's awesome. Such an optimistic guy. I must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. Could even see snow at the tips of the mountain. That rumble sounds like a dying calf. Look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria, I recognize that sound from anywhere. Ah, guilty. Maria looks embarrassed, but group laughs at her honesty. Set for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone's pondering the answer. Ray's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct. Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. Crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spread it on some crusty bread. Ew. Yay! They cooked. Yeah, you cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Greg, didn't look a gift horse and mouse. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Greg. This bread stinks. Maria, everybody laughs. Not sure this could be called a meal, but it gets the job done. Everyone takes you dinner and heads off to sleep. You got a bit of wishing you had more. You had a strange dream. Uh-oh, here we go. Something is riding your back and becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. Pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come like this. Yeah, but you exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. Lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head in beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. You take one last gasp. You see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, I did not like that. Okay, on to day 3. So it begins. Wake up. Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Greg? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back to sleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Great. I don't want to have another bad dream. Set for you. You can't fall back to sleep. Probably for the best. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. Don't sleep a wink. Everyone's now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anna sounds petrified. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailor take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it will clear up tomorrow. You can't steal big guys off to visit Karen. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Yeah. He's also good at chopping wood though. Knocking it off you two. Maria, do you think it will clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anna's thunder. Anna, you're book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Yeah, couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of clearing out tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mia begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... Yeah, I don't understand a single fucking thing of that. Where? So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of exclamation feels like hours. Yeah, Greg's expression is pretty much how I'd feel listening to all this. Look over at Anna. He's listening intently to Maria. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. Tear roll down his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mia finally writes up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Maria, that was awe-inspiring. Lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Yeah. Anna turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this was. We can't leave the cabin until the flood waters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. But give me some more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. Everyone's stranded in the cabin. You need to keep everyone fed and happy. Sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Get some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in with the Chompets. Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the Chompets, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy would try eating me like an apple. So definitely tell him about us. Are your plans going alright? Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? The business is now toast. That was being done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. Now an olive grown. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. We spent an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompet comedy competition this year. Of course. Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Is that every year, bro? We still talk about that closing line, bread. Going to do great this year. Anyways, don't think of eating us if you're hungry. Try to stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. So, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death? That's right. Chompets, move out. Poor potato. Chompets somehow managed to close the door on themselves. Bring the crusty bread and jam to the living room. Karen up to you as you bring the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and a mason jar of raspberry jam. There's more on those last 2 slices of bread. Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Greg's right. Anna, will more spores give us food poisoning? I am no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much bold as we can. Can't lead the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Smells grimly naughty, ripping apart their pieces like a pack of wolves. Greg seems to unhinge his jaw and eat in one bite. It looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but more than we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance. And where are you getting that information from? Not one of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here? You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. Yeah. Poor Anna. I've definitely seen him reading. The old guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page faking it. What do you think? Okay, Anna doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Kinda correct. Anna can read. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Karen, stop being a jerk. You must be going blind then. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You're not fooling anyone, Anna. Karen has stormed off. Yeah, fuck her. Thanks for backing me up. Relationship is stronger. Yay! Good to have someone so positive around. Anna looks relieved. Think he'll remember that. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Sure. Everyone shelters off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey, Karen likes to find someone's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just want to thank you for backing me up earlier. Very sweet to do that. Anna looks at you with a look of admiration. Heh. See you tomorrow. Anna looks like he is blushing as he walks away. Oh. Definitely sure Anna will remember that. And I got hot with him as well. Yay. That was totally worth it. Get ready for bed and put on a blanket. Go to bed very hungry. On to day 4. Don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Okay, good. I was hoping you wouldn't dream. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. I wish we had a deer here. With food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anna. What options do we have? I feel it wasn't rationed properly. Anna leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen to the bedroom, Greg to the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Anna to the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Yeah, let's talk with Maria. She's not looking too good. Oh, didn't hear you coming. I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it a try? You nod. Great. While you go do that, I'm going to get some more reading done. I think Ramira will remember that. Oh yay, we got another heart with her. Later. And looks like we're going to get to talk to Thomas again. Give the drawer a hard yank open. Hello again. Is it the thunderstorm keeping you up at night? You just need to roll with it. After was just so quietly, you lean over to listen to him. We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways, Please don't let the others see us. That's right, Raspberry. Part of being Choppet is secrecy. We wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we? You shake your head. Good. Choppets, roll on out. Shut the drawer. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Wish this rain would just stop. You're all doing great. You must be almost at the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Go to bed with a growling stomach. Wake up. I said, wake up. Hello, Raspberry. Rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? You don't answer her question. Always thinking of your stomach, right? Should you reconsider? Might say what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. Why have guilty conscience by the end of this? Go back to sleep, monster. Uh-oh. Easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. You have a strange dream. Oh great, not again. Voice yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps on shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. Lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns into courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him staring back at you. Wake up in a cold sweat. Oh, I did not like that picture. Yeah, on to day 5. Is everybody still alive? We seem to be sleeping later than normal. Something must have kept them awake all night. Rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. Here is stirring her blankets, arms, and legs. Mia looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anna has bags under his eyes. Some is too loud. Karen looks out of it. Cammy was creaking so much last night. Sounded alive. Greg looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Greg. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bedroom. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Fortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Do you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Greg. God damn it. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ray and Anna go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out a storm. Ray looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. Don't know how much longer we can put off eating. Bruce stares at you. It'll clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They will all gravitate to an area. You can tell Greg's pointing on the fake optimism. Maria's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak to today? Oh. We'll continue with Maria, seeing as we're getting our thing up with her first. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Greg isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? Explain to Maria how the size of the person in fact can't determine how warm they are naturally. Yeah, wish I was big as Greg. But to be honest, I didn't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Maria does her best Greg impression. Split firewood and gaze at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Maria blushes a little. You make it easier to pass time. Thank you. Pretty sure Maria will remember that. Yeah, we got another heart. I think one more to go. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Call everyone together, they look all grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. Bring it out, everyone cannot take their eyes off it. Instruct everyone to take a pinch. They slowly, all five of them tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing, and chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Maria nibbles at it silently, eyes widening, moving from each person to person. And Greg? Greg just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. Groot thanks you awkwardly. Not much, but you're running out of options. Wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. Go to bed starving. On to the next day. I wonder how long it's going to take before we start eating each other. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It is still flooding. Yeah, no shit. What are you going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 250 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? Anna, it's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Yeah. Relax everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed. It's done. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Karen and Greg begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Anna in the living room? Okay, think about instead about everything you've done wrong and how you doomed everyone. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help for now, but we shall speak with Maria and get the last heart, hopefully. Hey, Maria looks relieved to see you. Relationship is stronger. Yay! How are you holding up? Okay, better question. How are you holding up? Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. He's looking at you intently. Getting a little closer to you. Uh-oh. Notice you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually you had to pick out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Thank you. We're just looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Greg for a minute, but thanks again. Yeah, definitely sure Maria will remember that. The relationship is stronger. Oh, okay, we get another heart. So I had to check out the drawer again. Oh, there's only potato here. Ask potato where the others are. I'll be back. I want to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? connected all over the cabin. Must have been someone else that created them. Or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. Yeah, I guess that. Especially with the other route we took before doing this one. You ever feel the potatoes telling the truth? Realize some drawers leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. David tried to eat me. You just get deathly sick of your child. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the wool you can. From rationing to cooking, you found every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. The floodwater's rising and no food now. I think it will be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Bennett equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? I don't got it. I was never good at maths. For fun, let's try it out on someone here. Maria is in Harris Benedict. She looks like she is 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall, around 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she's need about 1,388 calories daily. That's been abnormally stationary. She'd had to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using their brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. She's been very active. Let's say swimming through the floodwaters. We need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you don't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay, shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Greg's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Maria, I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably had the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No, let me go instead. Won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anna. Blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Greg, sounds good to me. Karen? His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Greg, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Greg grows a branch from the woodpile. Cut it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. Please pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Greg cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which one is the biggest of the bunch. You picked it. Watch the others intently. Will it be Greg? Anna? Karen? Will it be... Looks like I got the shortest. Of course it was Maria. Maria. It's okay. Watched Anna forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find high ground, and scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen. Anna. Greg. I'll keep us all alive. I promise. He promised. The road watches and Maria leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. Door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Yay! Maria's left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person shuffles off to bed. I don't like the achievement that I just got. It says dead to me. Yeah, that is not promising. Get ready for bed and easily pass out. You're a strange dream. Oh, great, here we go again. Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. Then you try pushing it onto the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel foul. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. Familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. Can't let it end like this. You're at the middle door of the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. You burn chills with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fairy roast trees out by the roots, soil from the ground, rocks on their pits. Never been this angry in your entire life. The stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. Catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake up in a cold sweat. Okay, I did not like that dream. Okay, on to day 7.